and welcome to Bracken Moor for this Northern Premier League Premier Division match between Stocksbridge Park Steels and Morpeth Town. I'm your commentator, Adam Allcroft, here for this match. We are sponsored by R&R Car and Van Hire and Spine Claremont Hospital. Well, this isn't a big one. A relegation six-pointer as Morpeth make the visit to Stocksbridge for the first time since 2019. And hopefully it'll go better than last time. They won 4-0 the last time they came to Bracken Moor. It's not Steve Bracknell here, just to say. It's just what I do need to get the name of the guy. He's one of our coaches that's come on today. Actually, I might be able to get his name off the team sheet that was provided beforehand. We're just checking that now. Thank you, WhatsApp, for that and getting the official team sheet before. But yes, the Steels here have a massive game as they are preparing for this match against Morpeth Town. It's a relegation six-pointer, and I don't want to say it too early as we are only at the start of March, but I think you'd have a fair bet that whoever loses this game probably will be in the NPL East next season. So, you know, the person that we thought, well, has been named as Steve Bracknell is Sean Fairfax. That'll be a cheeky Google later. So let's go through the teams for you. For Stocksbridge Park Steels, Ben Townsend in goal, then Tom Charlesworth, Connor Smythe, Luke Hogg, Casper Williams, Paul Iggulden, Thomas Poole, Alex O'Connor, Luke Rawson, James Morris and Tommy Marshall. On the benches, Jack Tinker, Sam Kay, Luca Cancello, Alfie Bradshaw and Chris Palmera. For Morpeth Town, it's Daniel Langley in goal, then Rhys Evans, Liam Miller, William Dowling, Jeff Henderson, Jay Robson, Ryan Shater, Callum Bone, JJ Hooper, Nick Bilardo and the former Newcastle United and Millwall winger Shane Ferguson. On the benches, Aaron Chung, Luke James, Billy Gordon and Josh King. Our referee today is Tom Hales and he'll be assisted by Kieran Shaw and Oliver Thornhill. So I believe we were coming through there for a moment. We'll go through the teams again for you shortly. But Stocksbridge Park will go through after kick-off here, so there's a little technical hitch there. That prevented us getting on air a bit sooner than we wanted. Because I've talked a lot of nonsense for nothing there for the last 2 minutes. But the Stocksbridge Park Steels will get us underway. Alex O'Connor, the man standing over the ball. We have a healthy home crowd here today, it looks like, to try and support Stocksbridge in this six-pointer. And here we go. Stocksbridge Park Steels get us underway in the claret and blue shirts, claret shorts, claret socks from left to right, while Morpeth are in the golden and black striped shirts, black shorts and black socks from right to left. James Morris is up on the ball on the right wing, back to Tom Charlesworth. Forward to Marshall, gets 1-2, back to Morris. Morris here just put the ball in, takes deflection into the middle of the box. O'Connor trying to get to it, instead of headed back in by Poole. We're also trying to turn block before it can get through. Iggulden on the ball, tries to get it out to the left. It will just loop in the middle, headed away, but Hogg wins the header. Important return to the first team Hogg after his injury on Saturday. Marshall back to Charlesworth. Charles just slowing it down, looking for an option. He's going to try and put the ball into the box. It's looping. Would have found Morris if not headed away. Back to Hogg first time to pull. Back to Hogg. Hogg ball in the middle. Again intercepted here by Henderson. And Stocksbridge are playing some good football early on. Back in defence it goes with Casper Williams. Now Iggulden. Now over to Charles, who will take it forward. Forward to O'Connor. A nice first touch out to Tommy Marshall on the right. Marshall putting the low ball in. Evades Morris, takes a shot, blocked. O'Connor tries the volley, loops and caught by Langley. A bright start for the Steels. So back with Hogg now. Against 4 and Morris blocks it, goes out to left, no one went there, and it'll be picked up here by Robson, who clears it away. Well out, and we'll just end up going out for a Morpeth throw-in inside Stocksbridge's half. It's the first time I think we've seen Morpeth in the Steels half. So we're back here with Evans for this throw-in. Back into Evans, and then Henderson will volley it forwards. Headed away by Williams, goes over the top of Shater, but only back for Evans, who loops it over again before Williams once again clears again. Morris heads on to Rawson. Rawson moves into the middle, trying not to lose ball. Good tackle in on him. It actually earns a foul. I think Stocksbridge got a bit lucky on that one. Robson penalised for that. Stands on the ball to avoid Poole from being able to take it quickly. And now back here, Ben Townsend will come. This be taken on the edge of the centre circle. We'll of course keep you up to date with goals happening elsewhere, and Whitby Town have taken the lead already against away at Rushall. Matty Timon, the goal scorer. It's the first goal in the NPL Prem today. And there's some other goals heard about with after free kicks. It's going to loop into the box. Bounces awkwardly. Marshall's trying to get onto the end of that. It's been very awkwardly defended, and it's almost gone out for a corner, and it has gone out for a corner kick. Shane Ferguson there could not deal with Tommy Marshall and get the ball away. A player who has dealt with the best in the world while playing at Newcastle United as a wing-back or winger just couldn't clear the ball away from Tommy Marshall. Elsewhere, in the NCL Division 1, Wakefield gone 1-0 on Doncaster City. Ethan Cachosa, the scorer, and Durnan District have gone ahead against Armfoot Welfare. Kian Guest again. What a season he's having. Smythe corner looking for the far post, and it's going to be headed out for another corner kick, this time from the left-hand side. So the Seals have another opportunity here. Right, on the far side here, Alex O'Connor will take this one. It was Smythe the first time. Right-footed from O'Connor towards the near post. Not a great one, headed away out the near post. Charlesworth will be the first man onto it. Left foot forward, but a poor pass intercepted by Shater, who will now start a counter-attack. Shater onto the right wing. Here they come is Morpeth. Alex O'Connor trying to get a little push, but it hasn't worked. Pass trying to get the outside, does find Ferguson. Ferguson, and he is offside. Shane Ferguson ends the counter-attack that for a while looked really promising for the away team. Remains 0-0 here after 4 minutes. A delayed kickoff. As said, when in Stockbridge Park Steels in the claret and blue kit today, their traditional away kit. Morpeth Town bringing a gold kit, and only a gold kit, to a team that plays in yellow and blue. And we will make no further comment as Henderson heads the ball away. Evans will pick it up here and launch it forward, the right foot of the defender. Casper Williams is just tracking that. Won't go out like I think Casper would want willing it to, so he has to just boot it out, and it will be a throw into Morpeth. Prescott Cables have taken the lead against Hyde. Paul Murphy-Worrell, the goal scorer. One of those where I think we'd have rather a drawn in that game. And it looks like there's a bit of a shock scoreline. Bamber Bridge look like they've taken the lead against Hensford, who will be the next visitors to Rackmore. Stocksbridge have just given away a free kick in a good position about 35 yards out. Looks like Hebburn Town have taken the lead against Gainsborough as well. Plenty of goals coming in across the NPL Premier Division at the moment. But Steels will have to defend a free kick. Stockbridge, who started brightly, don't want to concede now. Here comes the ball from Dowling. Loop towards the middle. Townsend will confidently catch it quite happily. He hasn't really got an option. Well, he's going to go for a counter. I didn't think he had an option on. He's going forward. Marshall's going to try and get it. Gets the back into midfield to Hogg. Thought that might be a handball that before, but Tommy Marshall picks it up anyway. Trying to go down the right, being chased by Bow. Marshall, great speed down the right wing. Needs the cross into the middle. Cleared away a bit awkwardly, but will find a Morpeth man. And now it's got away to Bilardo, who holds it up with Eagledon into his back. Gets it sideways. It's a good pass here for Shater, but well read by Smythe. It's tripped as he clears the ball away. They want a free kick for it, Stocksbridge. It won't be given. It will be a Morpeth throw-in deep in their own half. Six minutes gone in this one, and now with Henderson. Barnsley have taken the lead against Exeter City. David McGold, the scorer. Big ball forward. Looked quite good for a second before it's cleared away. Smythe, the man who clears it. To Marshall. Tried to find Poole, but goes in midfield, and then well won by Hogg. Marshall kind of tackled Hogg there, but he does keep the ball. Sideways to O'Connor. O'Connor now moving down the left-hand side. Forward to Morris. Morris moves it on his right, trying to slip through Rawson. Rawson, touch it, gives him a bit of space. He's trying to get it onto his right. Done. Goes back to Morris. Morris will take the shot. It's drilled. It's well saved. 2 shots on target already for Steels. Has now got a bright start for the Steels so far. Ball down the right, but now Morpeth are on the attack. Ball in the middle, blocked. Townsend's trying to stop us going out for a corner. He will do so. So those goals earlier. Hebburn take the lead against Gainsborough. Gary Martin, the scorer, scored against Stocksbridge on Tuesday night as well. And Banbridge have taken the lead through Isaac Abanqua. Ball going forward here. Marshall bringing it down well. Tried to get it out to Morris, but intercepted by Ferguson. Slipped it forward well. Earlier before Bone lost the ball. Hogg on it now. Out to Charlesworth. Charlesworth trying to pass down the line to Rawson. Rawson holding up well. Got 2 men on him. Rawson still managed to find the cross in, and it's a dangling one that the keeper will look to just chase down before it goes out for a goal kick. Sheffield Wednesday are already 1 goal down. Ben Brereton Diaz, the goal scorer for the Rams.
Is he an ex-United player?
Yes, he is.
Say no.
So, yeah, former Blade, Ben Brereton Diaz. And Chile international.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was found on Football Manager that he had Chile nationality. At least that's what the myth goes. I don't believe that. I think the Chile have said, no, we knew all the time. We just couldn't.
Yeah, of course they did. Yeah.
Well, someone else knew it was in Football Manager, didn't they?
No.
As the ball's passed to Hogg. Hogg now, outside his foot, could find Marshall. It's a great ball from Luke Hogg. Marshall down the right. Puts the low cross, he looks for Rawson, cleared away by Hensler, gets to him. Will be, I believe, a throw-in right next to the flag. I think it must be a long throw because I've seen Paul Iggleton and Casper Williams make their way forward. As Wunwell Town have gone 1-0 down to Tadcaster Albion. Charlie Owen, the goal scorer. Tadcaster marvelling at the go-karts that are going around that stadium. It's a regular place to visit for Stocksbridge, that stadium, in pre-season. And the FA Cup this year. Charles sends the ball in. He goes into the 6-yard area. It's awkward. Hit! Oh, it's just tipped over by Casper Williams. Well, tipped over the shot from Casper Williams. Great save by Daniel Langley. Biggest chance of the game so far. Would have been a brilliant goal for Casper. Doing his first since signing on loan from Doncaster Rovers. Signed on Christmas Eve. Just shows you how much volunteers work for this club. Is that we work then? Here comes Smythe's corner. Looking for the far post. Langley wants to claim it. Gets the punch. He had to. The way he went out there. O'Connor tries to loop it in, but he's got more height than length on it, that ball. But Casper Williams does a good job heading it forward. And it's fair play from Iggleton. Make sure he doesn't go for a goal kick. Go out for a throw-in instead. That'll keep Morpeth penned in. Hebburn have gone 2-0 upon Gainsborough now. Aidan Haywood, the scorer. And other goals to tell you about. Morpeth 1-0 down at Crowell Colts. Henry Cook has scored. Mark Newsham has put Club Fawn Colliery 1-0 up at Glasshoughton Welfare. Glasshoughton Welfare lost 10-0 on Tuesday night to Harrogate Railway. And Wakefield are 2-0 up on Doncaster City. Akil Francis, the scorer. Ball going forward. Headed backwards, but then it'll be another Morpeth throw-in. So Rhys Evans trying to go forward. 10 minutes gone in this game. Remains 0-0. Stocksbridge have had several good chances so far, though. Ball goes forward, head away, brought down by Hogg, who tries to loop it over, but we're out for another Morpeth throw-in. I don't know what the over-under is today, but on throw-ins. But if you've got over, you've got a good chance. 3 in quick succession. As Evans launches it forward, O'Connor can only head it back, and good for Hooper, who goes down under challenge, and he's got a free kick for it, despite the annoyance there of Casper Williams, and Morpeth will have a chance to get the ball forward with a set piece. So Seals have to defend a set piece. Morpeth had a few so far that we needs to be aware of, despite Stocksbridge playing better so far in this match. I believe Gainsborough have got one back against Hebburn. We will let you know the goal scorer when that comes through. Thrilling start to that game. Gainsborough chasing a playoff spot, Hebburn chasing the title. Could end up facing against each other in the playoffs. Will be a left-footed ball in from Shane Ferguson. Ball looking for the far post, and Rawson will head it away. O'Connor can't get to it first though. It's well won here by Bone, who's trying to look for the cross, puts the cross in. It's a poor one, will go behind Townsend's goal. So back for Townsend, who's having to go all the way to the corner of the pitch to fetch this back. Probably the only place where the goalkeeper does more running than some strikers in sort of Stocksbridge, with the way they have to chase it down. What back there?
He does come in handy when you're holding on to a lead.
I mean, almost the keeper behind there is their keeper. Well, Workington's form is continuing concerningly. They're beating Guiseley 1-0. Dan Hopper, the scorer. The one time I think we want Guiseley to actually get a result.
Nah.
Would mean, as score stand, Workington would overtake Stocksbridge. Morpeth would go bottom of the table. Makes this match even more important. As Morpeth try to go forward, and it'll be a free kick given Stocksbridge's way. Actually, I'd have to look at the goal difference, but they could end up getting out of the relegation zone, Workington. Don't come up on our live table, the goal difference, which is a bit frustrating, because that could be crucial. But Workington, who looked dead and buried a month ago, Billy Barge has been given a match, and just had a goal from Hillsborough. Jerry Yates has equalised for Sheffield Wednesday. That's his second goal in 2 games.
According to this, it's same goal difference as high.
So the goals for who would then be judged on.
Not got that.
As Townsend sends the ball away, but he sends it out for a Morpeth throw in. The Stocksbridge have just slipped a bit here, giving possession away quite weakly on that one. Barnsley have gone 2-0 up on Exeter City. Yoga Nathan, the goal scorer for the Tykes. And Sheffield FC have gone 1-0 down at home to Goldcar. Ash Flynn, the man with the goal. As Morpeth have wasted their opportunity to get forward, and it's gone out of play for a Stocksbridge throw-in. Be launched down by Smythe here for Rawson, but headed away, and O'Connor gets it forward. But O'Connor just took out his man while barging for it. It's a free kick to Morpeth. It's gone a bit bitty after quite an exciting start to this match. Henderson will take this free kick. So just in the half, near the Botham's advertising hoarding. Sending the diagonal in, and then it'll be claimed by Townsend. Townsend will be happy if every ball into the box is like that today. Well forward, Morris got a little push off. He wanted a free kick, didn't get it. Henderson will get it away to Evans, who knocks it over the top. Well run by Williams, who gets it forward. Marshall could be in here. Marshall, he's getting bundled over here. That's surely a red card. It's coming from the back pocket. It's a red card for Jeff Henderson. Morpeth down to 10 men. It was the last man. Marshall was about to go clear, and Morpeth will, if they want to win today, will have to do it with 10.
He was just about having a piggyback.
And the Steels, well, they're getting one invited. They're being invited for the 3 points now with that sending off early on in this match. As the young fans give him a bit of a jeer.
I think Dave's going to go up and make sure that
so the Steels have a chance for a free kick now, though. That's Jeff Henderson, who will head off now. He's just getting comforted by one of his teammates. He looks like he's back in the pandemic the way he's wearing that snood.
Yeah.
Connor Smythe is one of the men standing over there. So Thomas Poole, both are proficient with free kicks, though neither have scored one this season. The Steels are yet to score a free kick this season. I think Henderson's still getting jeered as he's making his way off.
I think one were aimed at referee as well.
So can the Steels make the most of this free kick? About 20 yards out. You'd say this is a dream position for anyone taking a free kick. Well, I think in this league it's called the Kevin Hayes position, because if you give the free kick to Stockton in this position, it's going to be 1-0 because Kevin Hayes is usually good. But here comes Thomas Poole, will take it, loops it over the bar, and it is wide. He got the height and the distance right, but I think that the slow pace was always meaning it was going to get saved, even if it was on target. He has scored a few free kicks for the Steels. Fortunately, that's not to be the case.
We still at goal at that time, wasted. 20 minutes into match.
Well, Morpeth now we're just going, can we get out of here with something and not let the other teams get away? Lancaster City have taken the lead against Warrington Town through Nick Evangelinos, and Rushall have equalised against Whitby through Daniel Chimaziri. That is Adam getting challenged on names from the video printer. As Hooper wins that ball and brought down by Shane Ferguson. England steps in well. Back it goes to Dowling, who wins it well. Out towards Shater. Shater going down the left. Back in the middle. Poor pass. Say poor pass, but none of the Sox players were aware of that, and Dowling was able to make up for the mistake. Now Bellardo. Back in the middle. Morris, which is slow again and not cleared away. But back now with Casper Williams. The Steels have an opportunity here. Ball launched forward. Rawson trying to get it back, but O'Connor, well, late to it, but he still managed to get it forward and get a block off, so Smythe will have the throw in. Trying to see how they're setting it up now. It looks like they're putting Liam Miller more in a central position as Morris escapes from one challenge. Charlesworth calling for it. It's a great pass to Charlesworth. Charlesworth brings it down well. Marshall wants it down the right. Charlesworth's going to loop pass in, looking for Rawson. Punched away well by Langley. We'll go back here to Smythe. Gets on the outside to O'Connor. Just needs a crossing. Good footwork from O'Connor, but then well in by Bone, then goes down under it, and it will be a free kick. Ends up with equalised against Bamber Bridge. Amari Sterling James, the scorer.
Just need to tell Alex to calm down a little bit. We don't need referee equalising it.
Doncaster Rovers have gone 1-0 up on Plymouth Argyle through Lee. I saw the comment beforehand. Just some of the comments that have been on our chat. If you do feel free to get involved. Wellington Bumira before the match, then let's go. He's a relative of our substitute Chris Bumira. And Adam Teasdale, who's sick today at home, can't make it, so he's going, come on Steels. Shout, you can't be here. It's weird when you're not here, Adam. More ever present than some of the players. Ball's out to Marshall on the right wing, who's been held. Back to Poole, who will knock it forward to Rawson. Tries to head out to the right to Marshall, but well headed back here by Shater, then cleared away. Off forward, and Poole tries to get forward, cleared away by Bone, only up into the air. Morris does well to get ahead of on, but he only gives it back to Morpeth, to Shater, out to the left. Here Rawson, Shater on the ball, back to the goalkeeper, and back to Langley it goes. Cleared away by the keeper now. Higgleton heads it away. O'Connor trying to go for it, and he just misses on that one, and will be won by Shater now, trying to go down the left, trying to slip the ball forward to Hooper, but cleared away from him. Back to Ferguson now, to Shater. Shater will take the ball forward, looking here for Ferguson, no offside.
Nowhere near.
And now it'll be put into the middle, and it could be an opportunity here. O'Connor will clear it after a head away by Smythe. And Rawson can't, his physicality not working for Rawson at the moment as Ferguson wins it out to the left here to Shater, and it'll go out and it will be a Stocksbridge throw. Rawson does redeem himself with some of that defending.
That one never offside, that. Well, centre backs were playing.
So 21 minutes gone in this one. It's 0-0, Morpeth down to 10. Henderson the man sent off. Ball forward, but it's just going to go back to Morpeth here. Ferguson trying to get him out, but intercepted by Hogg, gets forward to Rawson. Rawson trying to slip through Marshall. Marshall's free on the right wing, you think he gets to it first. Keeper's out. Marshall's just won it, but will it go out? Yes, it will go out before Marshall can get to it. Goal kick, Langley just about gets away with it. And Well, they're having words, the referee here, with one of the Morpeth defenders. I believe it's Robson. And Morpeth needs to be careful not to get too wound up, or else it could end up being 9. Ball is back with Langley now for the goal kick. For a while he was panicking, the bounce went right for him. Ball forward, comes off the back of Shater, will be a Stocksbridge throw-in.
I don't know what their manager's complaining, it would definitely
Charles have to launch it forward, put into the middle. Morris tries to head it into the box for be dangerous. There's a bit of confusion. Marshall's went penalised, but then it looks, I don't know what's happened there. Yeah, looks like the keeper managed to jump on it just in time. Looked like Marshall almost bundled his way in. He has been a constant thorn for this Morpeth defence, Tommy Marshall. He's already got one of their players sent off. For a while I thought that might have ended up being a foul again and maybe another red card. Back with Langley here. I think it's actually been given as a free kick. Marshall must have committed a foul during that. Not sure what it was, but ball forward here. Iggulden heads it back in the middle. Poole will head it on and it will be a foul. I think a bit of afters from Ballardo on Iggulden. And Ballardo. Actually, Iggulden's claiming his face here, so I'm not sure what's happened. We didn't see it ourselves, but I think Ballardo could end up being in trouble depending on what anyone else is seeing. Really, this is when I think Tom Hales, our referee, should be going talking to the linesman on our far side, because he's the one with the probably the best direct view. So I think it's fair enough, though I don't think the referee would have seen it because it was after the ball moved away. But he is going to summon Ballardo over. JJ Hooper's been told to go over.
I think he's just talking.
I think it's just going to be a chat here. I don't think anything's any further punishment for Nick Ballardo. We did score against Stocksbridge when we played at Morpeth. Hell, we're talking to, and I think Ballardo's having to be careful here because he was complaining about getting talked to, and now Ballardo's complaining where the free kick is. And I'd say when you've just had a talking to from the referee, I'd say be careful when you complain about something else. Townsend's now, well, he's been told to get back now, Townsend. So this is just it's a bit of chaos here happening. We're not sure what's going on, but everyone's getting. But the referee's just. I think the referee's had enough of everyone already. Yeah. Ball forward, headed into the box by O'Connor, goes to the edge. Who's going to get to it first? Chaser to its Poole, who was hoping to have earned a corner. He hasn't done so.
I'm not sure.
Hit it too cleanly, I think. There. 24 minutes gone. 0-0 here. So back now with the goalkeeper. Langley, who's made a few good saves already in this game. He's been Morpeth's best player so far, Langley. Clearing the ball away. Well won by Hoop headed it forward, but then Smythe will clear it. Can Marshall challenge it? Comes off the back of Miller, collected here by Shater, gets it away. Hogg returns it forward to Rawson, brings it down well on his chest, but the touch goes away. And then there's a late one in. The free kick will stop. The referee's going to stop it for a free kick because I think it hit his knee that foot. Could that be another red card? Referee stopping it here. Is that Shane Ferguson there with a foul? I'm trying to see who it is. Ferguson's the one pleading a case.
Number 6 again.
There's Robson there who's now running away. I think it was a collision on the knee of Luke Rawson. This game's getting very, very dirty very quickly. Liv Phillips is just waiting to be able to go on. There's a talking to happening now with. That should be a yellow card at least, you'd think. Has taken the number of that number 7 Ryan Shater, but no card.
He's not pulling it because he's already sent one off.
Yes. Free kick now though for the Steels. Rawson didn't need treatment, but he doesn't look totally well, is he? Does he? As he's walking to the pack, he's He's definitely favouring one leg. And Smythe will take this free kick. Taking the diagonal into the box. Rawson will head it towards goal, but then put up in the air by Shater. He's not really helped his keeper out with that. Bounce on the edge of the area. Rawson brings it down. Rawson sends the volley. It was going wide, but it's blocked. Goes into the middle, and then it's going to go. Well, it was going wide again, but then cleared away. I think Morpeth are creating some of their own problems here. As it's back with Smythe. Smythe is sending the diagonal. He's looking for Marshall. Headed out to the right. Marshall's trying to still get to it, and it's being shepherded by Shater, who then puts it out for a throw-in. Morpeth were kind of their own worst problem there. A few times where Stocksbridge were hitting it wide, and then they blocked it and cleared it and giving it back to Stocksbridge. Not that we're complaining. Long throw coming from Charlesworth. Not been too impressive his long throws so far. Where it comes, throwing in, headed towards the edge of the area. Charlesworth picks it up. Oh. But looking for the cross at the moment. He's beaten his man. He's into the box. Tried to get it back and then intercepted. Was that the wrong choice? Yeah, he's gone out of play. Ferguson once again has dribbled it out for a corner. That's the second time he's done that today. So it will be another Smythe corner. Surely one of these will pay off for the Steels eventually. Chesterfield are taking the lead against Shrewsbury Town. Tom Naylor, the scorer.
I don't like Ben Townsend being in their house.
Hyde have just equalised against Prescott as well. Maiseo, the scorer. Or Maiko, I can't pronounce that name, couldn't win if played against us. Smythe, corner goes to the far post, headed across the 6-yard area. Has it ended up in? It has ended up in! Well, Paul Eagleton's claiming it, but it's a scrappy one to say the least. The Steels are ahead, Paul Eagleton, the goal scorer. And the Steels 1-0 up here, and well deserved. Don't swear, we've got a live mic.
Goal scorer, Stocksbridge Park Steels. Number 6, Paul Eagleton.
Well, he claimed it anyway. I think Alex O'Connor may have crossed the line beforehand, but it doesn't matter because the Steels are ahead. And we've got no goal gifts because I've not been able to get to the hard drive yet for my old one because the old laptop that died. So the Steels leading 1-0 here as Morpeth just blasted it out of play. 29 minutes gone. So that will change. We'll have a little look at the table in a minute. Back with Charlesworth. Launch it forward and Marshall down back to Rawson, who's trying to find Marshall again, but then intercepted. Big crunching tackle there from Hogg. Now Morpeth players are now surrounding the referee. So I think he's given a yellow card there to Miller for the complaints. So I think he's giving it as a throw-in because it's a fair tackle from Hogg in my opinion. And a yellow card for one of the coaching staff. I think one of our fans may have gone over there to try and jeer the Morpeth coaching staff as well. And we're going to blame you because you guys got a pint in his hand from the bar upstairs.
Look at quite a few years ago, there'd be 3 old blokes there banging on roof at thing every time.
Hi Adam Teasdale, it's Wayne who's become basically a reluctant co-commentator I think today.
Anybody remember standard here? Get back in your box. That's all there was to shout.
1-0 to the Steels. Throw into Morpeth. I think this referee has just had enough of people complaining at him.
Definitely.
Like it's one of those where sometimes it works, but sometimes you can do something that irritates the ref so much that any complaining you do at him is going to get you a bucking. As Poole just sliced ball went forward, but then Morpeth are able to clear it away. Eagleton let it out to O'Connor, who flicks it on, looking for Rawson, but brought down well by Dowling. But Rawson has won it. Was trying to find Morris there, but it's blocked off. Let's see what the NPL live table says.
We are joint 17th, but 19th on goal difference. If that makes sense.
I'll have a look at our table and it shows Charles has launched it forward. Rawson tries to head on. Marshall's trying to get behind the striker, but it's actually going to be Morris who does so. Morris having to go wide. Back to Charles, takes the touch. Going down on the outside. Looping it towards the far post. Rawson's tracking it and then headed back into the 6-yard area. It's clumsy pull. It's headed back into the area. He punches it, cleared away. We'll go out for a... Well, I think there's a foul on the goalkeeper there as well, so... Just bounced about 3 times up in the air in the 6-yard area.
I think goalkeeper's privilege came in then.
Definitely. Can't complain because we like it, yeah. So this result keeps us in 19s. That's just because other results aren't really going for us at the moment. But then again, we are then tied on points with Prescott Cables and Hyde United. That 3-0, 4-0 loss is really hurting us now with the goal difference. Prescott also Rushall also 3 points away. Workington winning not helping us. That's another crucial match next Saturday. And they inform Workington. We're beating Geyser at the moment. Ball going away, and then Hooper goes it on, and Hogg contesting for the ball, will win the ball. Back to Charles, who takes the touch, sends it away, looking for Rawson, return back in the field. Hogg brings it down, and then wins that battle, goes into the midfield. Pool's getting ragged around there by Bone, but goes in for O'Connor, gets it away, aimed at no one in particular. We'll go back to the goalkeeper. Ball away here, going forward. Charles will head it away. And cleared right back. Ingledon will contest it, headed back away. Hogg, and then he's just going to loop it over his head, looking for Rawson, but falls a bit short. Shater wins it, but Marshall wins it off him. Ross on the ring. Back heel finds Marshall. Marshall now outpacing Shater, and then well in is Robson, and it will go out eventually, I think, for a Stocksbridge throw-in.
There's a lot of pulling, isn't there?
It's a very, very physical. This Morpeth have gone to a very physical style after going down to 10 men.
You don't seem to be pulling up on it from both sides.
Yeah. Parkgate have gone 1-0 on Fackley. Shay Evans Booth, the scorer. And Sheffield FC have equalised against Goalcar. Danny Edwards, the goal scorer.
Come on, Goalcar.
Back with Charles. Back to Poole, and it's just a poor pass. It goes right out for a Morpeth throw-in.
Was it the BTC Cup a few years ago?
What, Gold
Senior
Cup?
Cup, Gold Cup.
No. Goalcar we beat him in the FA Cup a few years ago. We beat us in a friendly this summer though, Goalcar.
That's what I'm thinking.
Durham District are now 3-0 up on Armthorpe Welfare. Jamie Austin and Adam Baskerville, the scorers. So Morpeth get the ball away, but then Williams will return it forward, head away into midfield. O'Connor back in midfield, and Poole, he gets the ball over to his side, brought down well by Smythe, and he's got some room to roam. Smythe, outlet to Morris. James Morris's dog today. He's back to O'Connor on the left. Back to Morris. Tries to get onto his right foot. To Hogg. Back to Williams, who will then get it out to left to Morris. And I think the Stocksbridge fans are frustrated on the ball forward. I think the Stocksbridge fans are smelling blood. As Morris tries to flip the ball forward, blocked. It will go out for a throw-in when Millardo was hoping to get onto a counter. Also, Eversley Rec have taken the lead against Loughtown. Keenan Davis Mosley. Club Fawn Collar have double lead against Glasshoughton. Luke Williams the scorer, and Wakefield 3-0 on Doncaster City. The former Hallam man, Chris Salt, the scorer. Right now, Charles with his attack here. Marshall on the right wing. Tries to get back. Tackle goes in. Goes out for a Steele's throw-in. 10 minutes to go in this half. All going well for the Steelers so far, but they'd like to double that lead. Ideally before the break. Would just make, I think, Stocksbridge feel a bit less nervous going into the second as Charles launches it in, headed on by Williams, and then Morrison just made the wrong decision there, went forward and then went over his head. Cleared away. Smythe bringing it down. Forward to O'Connor. Trying to get it onto his right foot at the moment. Plays low pass to Ross on the edge area. Nice first time pass to Morris. Morris onto his right. Great footwork from Morris, but then I think he just beat it by Evans. It was a nice little duel between the two. Now Evans going away with it, trying to get the ball forward to Bilardo, but well read by Smythe, who just launched it back. Rawson's up trying to hold it up now, but I think he's just mistracked the bounce, and Robson has it. Robson drills it into the middle. Well won by Williams, who returns it first time. Rawson tries to head it on. Marshall just can't get to it first. Cleared away by Miller, but then Williams will head it back, and Ferguson can only hit it backwards for Morpeth, but Morpeth back on the ball and comfortable on the ball now. Looped forward. Charlesworth heads it back on into the wing, and but now forward Hooper tries to head it on. Ballardo's trying to read that. Townsend's quickest to it though and will collect it. Ball back with Townsend now, who will launch this ball forward. Looking for Rawson, who is out to the right. It's just gone to anywhere but where the claret and blue shirts of Stocksbridge are. And will go out for a throw-in. So Charlesworth has the throw-in. I think some goals in the NPL to tell you about. We'll get back to you later, and that's Charlesworth lunge for Rawson. Headed into the middle. Pull, tries to get it sideways and headed out to Hogg. Tries to get it forward and back to Charlesworth it'll go. He hasn't really got anything to aim in the box, so he's going to go down the right himself. 2 men around him, including Ferguson and Shater. Charlesworth gets across in, and in the end it's going to be harmless and go out for a throw-in on the far side. Just noticing the East, Blythe Spartans have been on a great run of form recently. They've got out the relegation zone in that league below, and they look like everyone had consigned them to relegation to the Northern League at the very start with how terrible their last year went. But got to give them credit. At the moment, 3 North East teams are getting relegated from the East. The ball's gone out for another Morpeth throw-in. Fairness, it looks like 4 North East teams are leaving these because there's one game promoted. Red card, certainly. But they are 0-0 red card at the moment, not 4-5-0 like they usually are at this time. As it goes out for a free kick. Oh, I think Stockbridge have given away a free kick here, so it will be ball back to Morpeth. 38 minutes gone. There's the Steelers. Look to hold on to this 1-goal lead and expand it at some point in the game today. Langley drills ball forward and it will go straight to Townsend. If it weren't for Dan Langley, it could be a worse scoreline for Morpeth at the moment. Out to Smythe. Smythe forward and intercepted by Robson and brought down well. Now it's back with Evans, who gets the ball forward and will be headed away by Williams, kept in by Poole, back to Williams, who slices the ball forward. It's not the best one from him. Poole will contest the header, takes an awkward bouncer and ends up going to Ferguson, who gets it out to the left, and this could be an opportunity for Morpeth. As it's Shater on the ball, forward to Ferguson. Ferguson taking the touch, trying to get it back to Shater, but Charles will intercept, but Ferguson picks up that loose ball back to midfield, and Poole got a foot in there on Dowling, but they still keep it. Shater in the middle to Ferguson, back over to Dowling, who loops all onto the left. Eagledon to it first, and he clears it away. Ferguson will head it back, but well won by Hogg, who then clears it upfield. As Morris is trying to get it back in the field, and he does. Poole winning the ball that contested. Out to right to Morris. It's a great ball to Morris. Morris has isolated Miller here. Ball in the middle to Rawson. Rawson takes a shot, finishes, and he's offside anyway. He wouldn't have counted, but it was saved by the legs of Langley.
I'm a bit surprised on that one because he ran across.
Yeah. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, though.
Yeah.
Hensford have taken the lead against Banbridge. They're now 2-1 up. And Stockton Town have taken the lead against FC United. Josh Scott, that is some huge score lines in that promotion battle. FC United will be 6 points off top place Hebburn as it stands, with a game in hand though on Hebburn. Ball going forward. Eagledon will head it back in the middle to Dowling, slice forward. Charlesworth boot forward, and Morris was trying to get to it, but headed away by Robson. Poole's contested well. Great pass by Rawson, just going to go to Langley in the end. Sheffield FC have had their time made a bit easier. Goal card down to 10 men. Jackson Durham has been sent off.
Never a red.
The ball forward. Charlesworth will head it away, returning to middle, looking for Hooper. Charlesworth has won it. Out to left to Smythe. Smythe will take it forward. Out to Morris. Morris looking for the overlap with Smythe and just knocked away by Bone. And Bone is being pressed in. It's a nice little pass out though to Dowling. He's done good work. But then Dowling's lost it to Morris. Morris evades a slide challenge. Morris shoots. Great save, Langley. It will be a corner kick as Marshall watches it out. That should be 2-0.
Did everything right apart from shot.
Brilliant, brilliant from Morris until the finish. But it is great from Langley at full stretch.
Yeah.
So can the Steelers make the most of the corner kick now? As we near the end of the first half. 42 minutes gone. Smythe to take this. There towards the far post. Punched by the keeper. And then cleared away. Townsend will pick it up in the centre circle, as in one of his seats. Just as he lets it out towards Eagledon, who stayed up but headed away by Bone. It will go out for a Stocksbridge throw-in. So I met James Morris's dog before the game, Penny, Fox Red Labrador, with his girlfriend, who's from Seattle.
Right.
From his college days, I'm presuming.
We'll not hold that against him.
Charles has launched ball in, headed behind, and Steels could slip in here. A diving header defensively has stopped Stocksbridge from getting in. It will be another corner.
It's a bit last ditch, isn't it, from Morpeth?
Well, they did lose their rock at the back, Jeff Henderson. He had a really good game against us at their place, and he was making some crucial blocks before his sending off. And I think it's one of those where there's some players that to get sent off, you go, right, we can work around that. I think he's the sort of player that you can't really work around not having, because he does a certain job and no one else does it for. As I think we're going to have to kind of retake it after Smythe had sent it in, and then more players complaining at the referee, as has been typical in this game.
That number 6, is it Robinson?
Robson again, yes. Who is very lucky not to have had a booking in this game. Could easily end up with one now. I think they're trying to get it to be a free kick there, but it's one of those that you don't see very often, do you? I think they always let you have one go, don't they, the referees? Seems to be the way. The unwritten rules of the FA. And Smythe will get a second chance at the corner. He comes up towards the far post. Langley catches it. He has been great at that all game. He has been Morpeth's best player by a distance. And then he'll get it away. And Charles are bringing it down. He's going to try and get it down the right side, but it should be Miller who picks it up, and he will get it back that side. And it will go out for a throw-in. Oh, look, Derby County have retaken the lead against Sheffield Wednesday. Clark, the goal scorer for the Rams. Sheffield Wednesday already relegated. And apparently, according to the reports, all final bids went in yesterday. After the initial...
Is this final bids? Or?
Well, we'll see. It depends if this next preferred bidder sticks with the process. Ball goes forward, and JJ Hooper goes forward, and it will go back to Townsend, who be launched, and Bilardo's just getting penalised for pushing the back on Casper Williams, and Bilardo's getting a yellow card for it.
Casper Williams is smiling. I don't know if he bought that one or...
Could have been, but it's one of those. Nick Bilardo, I think, has got on the nerve of the referee.
Yeah.
And it's 2 minutes we'll have 2 minutes added time.
He definitely did sort of touch him, but...
Yeah, it is one of those things. You get on the nerves of the ref, and referees aren't robots.
No.
They're emotional people, as like the rest of us are, that can be aggravated, that can be wound up, and can get a play going, I don't like you anymore, and you think, yes, referees probably should take out, but they aren't robots, and you've got to, and that's why so many teams play the referees. In the Premier League they have referee scouts. That's a great long ball here. Now Marshall is on the edge of the area. He's just trying to find a bit of space. He's gone out to the left wing. Passes it inwards to Smythe. Now back to Marshall. He's got it in his right. Evades and a tackle there for looping a ball. It's a very poor ball from Marshall, and it will be claimed by Langley. We've had just under a minute of the added time. Ball going forward. He's going all the way forward. Bilardo going through, and they're claiming for a foul as Bilardo goes down. And it's not going to be given. The Morpeth coaching staff are raging at the official nearest to them, Craig Lynch.
If he'd have done that in the Olympics, it'd have been a 6-point game.
So I met Craig Lynch's dad at Hedburn on Tuesday night as well.
Yeah, it weren't a foul.
And Bilardo is complaining at Townsend for launching it away, and I think he'll have to be careful. As ball goes forward here to Rawson. Ricochets away from him, but will be Robson who will clear it away. will stay in as Hull picks up, but that will be that. It's 1-0 to the Steels. Stocksbridge were playing well already, but then it all changed when Marshall looked like his breakthrough on a one, and Henderson took him down in what was like basically a rugby challenge. Steels have made the most of it. Paul Iggulden touched in from close range, and well, Morpeth have been very aggressive since, and the Steels are unlucky not to be 2 up. We will see you in 15 minutes. Hello and welcome back to Brackenmore. Steels leading 1-0 here thanks to a close range track from Paul Eagledon. We are seeing a Morpeth substitute coming on. We haven't seen the board go up, so we know that Aaron Chung has come on. But we just don't know who he's replacing. And the game is now back underway. I'm Adam Allcroft, by the way, your commentator for this game. As Morpeth have just booted the ball out of play.
That was terrible.
We are sponsored by R&R Karen Van High and the Spire Claremont Hospital. Let's go through the teams for you. It's Stocksbridge Park Steels. It's Ben Townsend in goal, then Tom Charlesworth, Connor Smythe, Luke Hogg, Casper Williams, Paul Eagledon, Thomas Poole, Alex O'Connor, Luke Rawson, James Morris and Tommy Marshall. The bench is Jack Tinker, Sam Kay, Luca Cancello, Alfie Bradshaw and Chris Bumira. For Morpeth, it's Daniel Langley, Rhys Evans, Liam Miller, William Dowling, Jeff Henderson was sent off, Robson, Ryan Shater, Callum Bone, JJ Hooper, Nick Ballardo and Shane Ferguson. Aaron Chung has come off on the bench, we don't know who he's replaced yet, as Rawson's just handballed it. And also on the bench is Luke James, Billy Gordon and Josh King.
See number 7, let's see number 5. That might be sent off.
Yeah, 5's been sent off. If you,
yeah, well, I can't see 5.
He's in the dressing room, not particularly happy, I imagine.
9.
It's not been flagged on NPL Live yet.
No, I've not seen number 11.
As Langley launches this free kick, it looks like they're just going to try and get that ball into the box however way they can.
Is it Shane Ferguson, number 11? I've not seen
May well be. Chung has just picked it up on the right wing.
Number 7's over
Looks
there.
like and Ballardo's in, because he was the one we were talking about. Nick Ballardo might have got substituted because he looked very aggravated and wound up as Smythe has won the ball and launched it forward. Rawson brings it down really nicely. Back to Marshall, and Marshall just can't keep hold of it, had to stretch behind it.
Pretty poor ball, that.
Yeah, Rawson didn't help Marshall out with that one. Morpeth have just passed it out to play for a Stocksbridge throw-in.
Yeah, number 10's over there, number 9, number 8.
Yeah, we're reckoning it's Shane Ferguson that has gone off for Chung. We're going to go with that anyway for now. He has gone on the right wing with Ballardo going to the left. Looks like a bit of a free formation that Morpeth are using since the red card. Morpeth on the ball now. Has it through, intercepted. And Poole will have the ball, but he got onto the loose one. As he's in the centre circle, lays it off to Smythe. Smythe forward to Morris. Morris being forced back into Poole. Loops one to the left wing. That will just actually stay in. He bounces like nope, then he goes out. It will be a Morpeth throw-in. Here we just got a confirmation it is Shane Ferguson that has gone off. That's just come through on the video printer. Thankfully equalised before the break against Parkgate as well. Luke Brooks scoring. And obviously reckon now 3-0 up on Louth Town. Mackenzie Paisley. Obviously we are a bit later than all the other games today. 5-minute delay kick-off because Stockbridge had to change from their usual yellow and blue to the claret and blue. All the way forward and Smythe heads it out, not forward done by Bone. And Bone wins another ball there. He's done quite well, Bone, today for the most part for Morpeth. As Charlesworth has to head that back to Townsend. Ballardo in his back. He is a very impressive player, Ballardo, but just I think a very aggravated players. Coming forward is Charlesworth, out the right to Tommy Marshall. Going down the right to byline and trying to put a cross in. It's not a bad looking cross, but Langley claims.
And a good game.
Yeah, Tommy Marshall, I think he's probably my vote for man of match so far.
Yeah, definitely. He's had a really good game.
I think it was a man of match against Prescott as well. I think he's really showing his talent and form in recent games. That's been Robson awkwardly get it forward, but he does get it out to Chung. So I think letting Morpeth a bit too much of the ball, in my opinion. As Bone picks it up. Bone thinking of the shot, but Hogg can't get the tackle. Here comes the shot, and it goes over the bar.
Half-time substitution for Morpeth was Shane Ferguson for number 12, Aaron Chung.
So back now, goal kick to be taken here. 49 minutes gone, 1-0 to the Steels. They'll be looking to double their lead and try and ease their way through this one. Be professional about it. Shane Ferguson, the one who gone off, was the Newcastle United man. All forward, headed away though by Dowling. Charles returns it down the right. Marshall's trying to get onto it. Shater's trying to defend. Shater gets the first touch, forced backwards, back to Langley, who is a good boot away by the goalkeeper. Back to Hogg, who gets it out to right to Charles, who's inviting some pressure. Back to Eagledon, who can't keep it in play. Will go out for Morpeth throw. So well back with the away team now in the golden and black striped shirts. The only kit they brought today. Hence why Stocksbridge are in claret and blue.
I don't mind this. I think it's quite nice.
It's very nice. We've traditionally done very well in it.
Yeah.
As a ball gets forward.
I like the third kit, but we can never use it. It's in colour red, so that's really nice.
And all available on the shop. As Morpeth has the ball back, Chung holding it up on the right wing. Smythe is following him all the way. He's forced him to go inside, but no one's really there to block off his run. Hogg's quite deep. And Smythe is well out of position chasing Chung, as it's now gone all the way here to Miller, who puts the pass forward, and Charles has come deep trying to win the ball here. Ball cut towards the right hand side. Here to Bone. Bone into the box, well timed challenge by Alex O'Connor. And Morris is trying to back help. You can't get it to stay in. It will be a throw to Morpeth, who started the better in this second half, concerningly. Stocksbridge do need to improve here. As Smythe doing it, and he's doing it, and then it's a 50-50 on that advantage I think is being given here by the referee as Smythe stays down, but now Morris on the left got a chance here. He's running at Robson. Morris cutting into the box, wants it on his right, gonna get across to Charlesworth here. Charlesworth looking for a cross, but he's going to go back into Poole. Poole takes a shot, blocked by Robson, corner kick. Robson's wanting a free kick at the other end for Morpeth, now complaining, but it's one of those where I think Dowling could have ended up in the book himself. Advantage was given. Smythe is back on his feet. I think Townsend is wanting a booking to be brought back for that one, which I think is probably been the right decision.
He's kept his card in his pocket.
Yeah, he has tried to, I think. I think this referee doesn't want this to be a 10 yellow card game.
Yeah.
He is trying his best, but to be honest, the players are trying to make it a 10 yellow card game.
Where's Bolton?
I don't know, but Townsend, Smythe will go over to take this.
Against fence on the far end.
As Tadcaster have taken lead as one well over Green, the scorer. As here comes the ball from Smythe, right into the middle. Langley claimed you can't get a ball in that 6-yard area like that because he's claiming every single one.
Yeah.
Ball forward. Charlesworth does really well to win that header. Marshall, Barney got a foot in, but he's going to be. I think there was a foul on Charlesworth that's being penalised. That advantage was initially given for. Just say, Kevin Ellison has scored for Vauxhall Motors today. This is a man who is, I'm just double checking his age. Well, but he is 47 years old and he's scoring at step 4.
Marvellous.
Give him credit, Kevin. I remember him from Morpeth as it's given shortly by Townsend here to Marshall. He's got the overlap of Charles, he's going to look for the overlap, but I think it's just a bit too heavy. Charles has done really well, he's in the corner, he has! Looked like that was done for, but Charles has slid in and got it knocked off Dowling, and it's another corner. Just this time, I think you can't get it in that 6-yard area. You've got to get it to the far post, sail it over him, or do something different. Aim it more at the penalty spot, because he's claiming every single one. This would be 2 or 3 or 4-0, if not for that goalkeeper.
Quite easily.
He is Morpeth's best player. And by a distance. It comes ball into the middle, and he's claimed it. It's gone loose, and it just hasn't fallen for Marshall. Hooper will carry it, and it's just got through Hogg. And this could be a counter-attack. Bone here, and that's a cynical one from Charlesworth. It's a definite yellow for Tom Charlesworth. Yep, there you go. That is as fair as you can get there.
Yeah.
It's a challenge he needs to make.
I think he realised as well when he'd made it.
Yeah.
His reaction.
So it will be a free kick, and Langley's going to take this.
Well, that last cross we caused more problems because it weren't on the keeper.
I think that's the thing. The keeper likes coming out to his 6-yard area because he's got that confidence, obviously. But that's when you can hopefully force a mistake. So I think there is a plan there. As the ball goes in, headed away and then cleared by Pools, really good clearance. We'll go out for a throw in on the halfway line. hopefully they've sensed that. Sheffield United have taken the lead against West Brom. Campbell scored an own goal. As Langley's kick is intercepted by Poole forward and just head away for it. Can get to Morris. O'Connor can't get to it first. Bone is there, and Bone trying to turn away, and Morris almost got the foul in. It will be a free kick for Bone. O'Connor is having a little moan with him, and Luke Hogg needs to just, well, get back on the same page as Dowling sends this to the far corner, but Eagledon heads it away. Marshall dropped it. Lovely little header out, and he's got it to himself there. Then back it goes to Hogg, who gets fouled. Free kick, Stocksbridge. We might see one of those persistent fouling yellow cards at some point.
Get ready for steel so.
It looks like Sam Kay might be coming on. I wonder if that's just to match the combativeness of this match, as a quite more physical midfielder, one who's willing to get stuck in a bit more. Back with Townsend. Who will launch the free kick up. Looking for Eagledon, headed away from him though. Eagledon's committed a well, he's offside, Eagledon.
Offside, apparently.
And it will be a free kick. FC United now 2-0 down at Stockton. Josh Scott, the goal scorer. And Warrington Town have equalised at Lancaster. Joe Rodwell Grant. It's now back with Langley. Ball launched forward. It was over Hooper's head. Eagledon struggling to track it. 2 headers away, not enough. Hooper will get to it. It's given it to Chung here. Chung takes a shot, saved by Townsend. That was poor from Eagledon, to be honest. Did not get that away, and now Morpeth have a corner. That was really disappointing how that chance came out of nothing there. Townsend looked like he had that tracked all the way, though. Good save to his right. Here comes the corner, be a right-footed short one to the edge of the 6-yard area, then back. Here comes the cross in, and then header just takes it away to the far post, but Morpeth will keep the ball, and then well in. Is that going to be a goal kick? Yes, it is.
Well done, Logan.
Brilliant on Ballardo there, who again looks frustrated. Luke Hogg, who I think, talking about him on Tuesday night, how I think we missed him a lot on Tuesday night against Hebburn, and it's amazing because when he came, when he was here the first time, I think maybe it was just what the balance in the midfield wasn't there. It just didn't work between him, Curtis Turner and Ross Goodwin, which was the chosen three typically when he was here. More as like maybe Mitch Langton had it on, more as a Mitch Langton replacement. This time he's come back, obviously Curtis Turner's gone, and it's a different midfield. He has fitted in much better, and I think he's much better than when he was here last. As well as cleared away, well, Rawson's committed a foul. Feels like we have a foul every 20 seconds or so. 57 minutes gone. And you're talking about Sam Kay, who's had his put his jumper back on, and now will take it back off again. And it looks like Thomas Poole will be going off. I think just a bit more defensiveness in midfield.
Steele
would help if your microphone's on.
Yeah, no. Substitution for Stockbridge Park Seals, replacing number 7 Thomas Poole, number 14 Sam Kay.
So Sam Kay makes his way on. And Langley will launch this free kick from midway in his own half, trying to get it into the box towards Ballardo, who does head it into the box. Townsend will get to it before Hooper. We have an important goal to tell you about as the ball goes forward. And it's headed away though. We'll just stick with the action for a moment. As Charles misses out on that 50-50, and then there's a foul from O'Connor on Ballardo.
That's not a yellow card.
And that is a yellow card for Alex O'Connor, which, considering some of the ones we've seen not given, is a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, I think he's getting a bit fed up with it all, isn't he, ref?
Hyde have taken the lead against Prescott. Dontai Gabidon, the scorer. I believe Whitby have also retaken the lead against Rochelle. Leighton Watts, the scorer. Whitby has score stand. Stocksbridge would climb out of the relegation zone. The problem is Prescott get a bit further away and you want to put that gap in. It's one of these things of tactically, it's a bit of short-termism versus long-termism, isn't it? But we've got to win this game first before that even matters. As the ball is launched in, headed away to the edge of the area. Bone picks it up. The pass is intercepted. And it's Hogg there, and gives it back to Charles. Launch it forward, but well won there by Shater, who's having to defend a lot more than he would have wanted to at the start of this game. He's sort of retracting to that left back position. Sheffield FC have taken the lead against Golkar. Alex Hardwick, the former Steel, has scored. One of those players that only spent like 6 months here, but we all really liked for that 6 months.
Yeah. Lovely lad.
It's interesting how you can have a player that spending so little time here, really, but then makes such a big impact how much you like them. And because lads have been here for years, so you think, oh god, they did play here for a while. And then there's ones who played for 2 games, you go, oh yeah, I remember them. So we just got a throw in Morpeth's half. Going to launch it forward, looking for Rawson, heads it on. Marshall trying to chase onto it, but Stocksbridge haven't been great in the second half. Haven't made the most of the man advantage. So back with Langley for the goal kick. Well, I expect there might be some more substitutes if things don't change in terms of Stocksbridge not really offering much in attack. Goes forward. Hooper knocks it on. Will be back with Bone, and Stocksbridge need to get out of the game. And now there was an earlier foul on Bone, and will be a free kick.
Alex kind of needs to watch himself.
He's already on a yellow.
Referee to keep
I suspect he may be off for Alfie Bradshaw in the next 5 to 10.
It's a pretty decent game. We just need to.
So it's back with Dowling now. The free kick. Right footed, diagonal, into the box. Rawson's been held here by Hooper, who then wins the header. Can't do anything with it, goes out and play for a goal kick. 61 minutes gone. Morpeth are playing the better at the moment.
It's gone pretty quiet,
yeah. I think because there's not, to be honest, there's not been much given for the crowd to cheer about for the Stocksbridge fans. So we're going to urge the people to our left to make some noise for the Steels and get them G'd up a bit.
I think that were a no.
I think I got told no.
Inwardly, we're very excited.
Inwardly.
Townsend launches the ball forward, goes over the top of Rawson. Marshall, a lot of push and pull that's not given. Hogg will get it towards the left, and it will go out. And yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't given. As I think that's hit the bin lid. The ball. Can Stocksbridge just hang Morpeth in here? Thrown forward. Kay gets a header. O'Connor clips it forward. Rawson will chase it. Robson here trying to deal with it. Turns, clears it out, and then knocked on by Bone. Keeps it in. Smythe will return it forward. Morris looking to contest it, and it is very head tennis here as Morpeth clear this away. Charles will go up for the header. Gets it in the middle, but goes to Hooper, who launch it forward, but Eildon clears it out, and that should be easy enough for the keeper.
There's just no control in the game, is it?
No, neither team.
Hoof it anywhere, both sides.
Neither team looking particularly great at the moment. As well, that just proved it. As what we just saw was Dowling. He's tried to clip the ball back to Miller, and he's got underneath it, and Miller can only head it out to play for a Stocksbridge throw. Stocksbridge not showing the same quality on the ball as they did in the first half. Back with Charlesworth. Plenty of players have gone up. Even though I've not really liked Charlesworth's long throws, to be honest, in this game. We've not been, except when we see Connor Smythe do a long throw. He's thrown it short to O'Connor. O'Connor now. He's going to put the ball in himself. It's headed away by Bilardo. O'Connor, first touch not great. It's been marshalled by Shater, and O'Connor's fouled Shater. O'Connor. Jack Tinkers has been sent to warm up here. As now Langley will get this free kick. 63 minutes gone. And he's taking his time, surprisingly, to say the 1-0 now.
Well, that's the time.
Here we go, ball back for Langley, now launches it forward. Well, one header by Chung. Chung trying to bring it down now. Gets it beyond, but then Kay intercepts, headed away, and Morris bringing it down well. Turns, tries to get it forward. Headed backwards by Miller. Marshall's trying to cause a problem, but Shater has rescued that well. Then well in front of Morris on Shater. Morris trying to get forward, but then won back by Evans, who gets forward. But back to Rawson. Rawson takes it, but he loses it, and Rawson is not having a good game yet. Ball's cleared away, and that's named at no one. Charlesworth will quite happily take that in possession. He turns. I thought he was going to go back to Townsend at first, and gets out to right to O'Connor. O'Connor back in the middle to Hogg. Hogg back to Williams, who will be pressed by Chung, but that's a lovely clip ball by Williams. Smythe is pass forward, his block will go out for... Actually, it's not going to go out.
No, it's not.
Kept in, Williams is going to go in again, and great tackle from Casper Williams. I think was the only one aware. Evans will have a throw-in back in the middle to Chung, now Evans again. Chung on the ball. That substitute has really worked out for them as he tried the diagonal, Ross blocked, and now it's gone to Rawson. Can you find Morris here forward? Morris chasing for it, but will be covered by Dowling and goes back to Langley. Morris will presses Langley. Looked a bit awkward there for a second. And he tries to get it all to left. It's actually a really good pass though after the awkward initial touch.
Almost looked like he forgot.
And the back, and then there was a block that goes out from up front. Yeah,
he's quite gangly.
He's a big lad, Lang. Yeah, he's very tall. One of these players I'm pretty sure I've seen before as well. Yeah, you know, and he's like, I'm thinking, I know that name. Well, but you know, I'm looking at who he played for. I don't think I have, but I'm pretty sure. I was convinced looking into this. He played for Dunstan at some point against us, because they have shared a lot of players in history, Morpeth and Dunstan. In fact, if you look at that Dunstan team we beat in the playoffs, a lot of it was the Morpeth side that beat us 4-0 here, and the only time these two sides have been in the league together. Stocksbridge have never beaten Morpeth before. We lost 1-0 at their place in the only season. That was the 18-19 season. It's hopefully not. The ball goes forward, and Rawson has committed a foul. I don't know what, but has been given Morpeth's win.
Other way now, is it?
Oh, now he's giving it the other way, and it will be a Stocksbridge free kick.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I don't quite get what.
Yeah, the incisiveness not really helping the referee there. Warrington Town have taken the lead against Lancaster City. Josh Shaw has scored. Not a game that really affects us, that.
No.
And Rossington Main are 2-1 up on Pickering Town after 2 goals in 2 minutes. Ross Hanna scored from the spot, and then Myron Gibbons. So can the Steels make the most from this free kick, having not played a particularly great second half? Smythe on it. Eagledon, the goal scorer for the first, is up. Casper Williams at far post. He's had a chance saved by Langley. Here, whistle blows. Here comes the left-footed ball, and then headaway, it's shaking. Morris, great save, Langley again! What a game he's having. If Morpeth get anything from this, I think that everything is owed to Dan Langley. As Morris tries to escape a challenge, but he gets it back. Oh God, that was a brilliant save. Kay's on the ball now, trying to go out to the right, but he's been lost the ball here. Trying to chase it down is Williams. Hogg trying to get to it now. Charlesworth, great slide challenge from Charlesworth, but slows Chung down even though he gets through. Tries to get forward, and that will be red, and Williams will just get that away. Don't know how that wasn't 2-0.
No.
On.
What's he about?
Referee's not happy about Summer.
Well, they've made another
But there is going to be a Morpeth substitution. Luke James is coming on.
What's going on?
Very unhappy man looking at it. At that far side, I think, the man who's walking down there. I think it's the number 7, Shater, who's really not happy about it.
Substitution for Morpeth, replacing number 7. Replacing number 7, Ryan Schaefer. Number 14, Luke James. Lost my glasses.
So that's an attacking change for Morpeth as they look together. They're throwing Luke into the box, and Charles has to get it away before Hooper can. Have you not got your glasses on your head or something?
I've got no idea what's in there. No,
Ball back here with Miller trying to go forward for Morpeth. Goes all the way through into the box. Townsend will claim.
Oh, because it's not first time I've lost my glasses, I've got a spare pair.
I'll get you a chain.
I'll find them. Don't fall.
Ball goes forward, but that's just too easy there for Evans, who then gets it away. Brought down really nicely by James. Back to Chung. Clip forward by Dowling, headed away, and it will be offside for Morpeth. That ends that attack. 69 minutes gone. 1-0 to the Seals.
the Morpeth manager. He seems to be taking every decision against him as a personal insult.
Yeah, he's not a happy man, Craig Lynch. Do like him. They do like him a lot at Morpeth. You know, you've got to bear in mind that they're in the relegation zone for most of the season, and he hasn't been sacked like a lot would have been in that position. So they've got a lot of trust in him. As I thought that one might have been a foul there, as Robson went in the back of Rawson. I'm going in, and then that wasn't a foul from Byrne, the back of Kay here, and the Stocksbridge now getting recited by the referee. Back to Robson, who takes it out to Evans. Evans then clears it downfield. Williams is trying to keep James off as Williams will pass it back to Townsend. I don't think Townsend's too happy about that. He just has to get that one away. Will be a throw-in. Gonna hit the ball played back in here on the right. Morpeth here, good ball into the 6-yard area. Flicks across, it dangles all across the 6-yard area. Charles has to knock it out for a corner.
That was close. That
could have been 1-1.
Number 12.
Looks like Jack Tinker's going to come on for the Seals. They do need to change something. Morpeth seem more likely to score. So Luke James has a hell of a substitute to bring on. Football Manager fans might remember him. He was a wonder kid at Hartlepool United on it. One of those ones you had to sign because you could get it for like 500 grand. As a 16-year-old, he was very good.
Obviously didn't work out very well for him.
Well, he had a EFL career before. Here comes the corner in. Townsend claims it. 21 minutes gone as Townsend takes his time. Luke James also has a cap for England C, the amateur England international side. That's only available to non-league footballers. As well goes loose in the middle. Hogg trying to pin it forward. Marshall will try and chase it. He got a bit of a touch. An awkward bounce, but there's well marshalled by Miller, who got it away. Trying to bring it forward. Now cross over to Robson. He's going to send it forward here, looking for James. Get forward. Hooper's brought it down really well. Eagleton's tracking him. Got a foot in there as well, which is good. And O'Connor's going to follow that out. I think Hooper got the last touch. Steele's throwing. Looks like Rushall have equalised at Whitby Town. We'll let you know as here comes Jack Tinker. He's going to come on.
I don't know who she's showing it to.
We'll see. Is he going to come on for Alex O'Connor? So I think Connor Smythe will go into the field.
Replacing number 8, Alex O'Connor, is number 12, Jack Tinker.
Both former Brighouse players and Barnes of Shadow Academy.
Extended to an impromptu break.
And Jack Tinker will go into left back. Smythe will push into central midfield. As Guiseley have equalised against Workington in a very important goal. Thank you, Ian Richards. Ball goes forward, headed on, then Kay gets it. Morris trying to bring it down, well blocked by Robson. Knocked into the air by Bellardo. Well, then Kay gets it L4, but only goes to Robson, who knocks it away. Charles, awkward header away, but collected by Smythe. Smythe turning well, and he launched it when Morris wanted it short, but Rawson will chase. It's going to be passed back to the keeper, who then gets it away. Kay wants to be the man onto that, but well in his bone, who's been one of the other impressive players, especially in the second half. He's knocked it off Kay for a throw-in. But also Prescott did equalise against Hyde as well. So I think we're back in the relegation.
Yeah, we're back out of relegation for about 20 minutes.
As Tinker heads the ball away. Comes off the back of Morris. Marshall trying to drop deep, but instead Hogg gets forward. Upson gets it back. Goes all the way back to Charlesoff. Lynch is cutting in for another free kick as it's a ball down the right wing looking for Marshall. Marshall has got the ball, he's got two men around him, a little pushing him, and the linesman wants a free kick for it, and that is what he'll be given.
I think that's the first decision he's made on his own.
Yeah. Fair play, that's what I think linesmen sometimes forget they can give fouls like that. They are an assistant referee, not linesmen, as we say.
Yeah.
That's why they are assistant referees. So the ball here, can the Steelers just double the lead? Ease the nerves that are starting to creep in here at Brackenmore. Just it's if he goes in the 6-yard area is where I'm worried, because then Linley will just catch it. He has been the best player by a large margin. Yeah, even if they lose, I think so. Smythe puts it into the middle. Rawson got something on it, but not enough. That could have been 2. Great delivery from Smythe.
We've had enough chances.
Now he's back here with 74 minutes gone. Ball forward. Smythe heading it forward and knocked forward again by Dowling. Clear back by Williams. Marshall will contest. It's forward. It's very clumsy foul there from Miller. We're seeing if it was going to get given. Marshall's clutching his foot. They've gone together and sort of clashed heads a bit, then gone down awkwardly together because the collision's still happening. I think I first heard Marshall shout, "Book him, book him."
Is that not a yellow card in itself, or is it if you wave it?
It wouldn't be shocked if it was a booking.
Yeah.
Not happy, Tommy Marshall. It's a bit of an awkward place for a free kick. They're very central. Hard to put a delivery in. We'll see what they can do with it now. Tadcaster 3-1 up on Wunwell Main. William Marshall, the goal scorer. Glassalton Welfare, they lost 10-0 on Tuesday night. They're losing 6-0 now. Club Form Colliery. Something must have happened down there.
Scrabble are still in there.
Yeah. As Smythe puts the ball in, Grell headed into the middle, but there's an offside flag. It was such a nicely worked free kick and all it looked like for a while. Casper Williams heading it back. Needed someone to delay the run, I think, if it was going to be, even though the offside was called, it went to countered. As it's back now with Langley. Ball launch forward. Get away by Williams and Morris. Morris has dropped off there and allowed Morpeth to get the ball. Gone forward here to James Hooper almost bundled his way in. Clearance is not clean, but it will go back to Charlesworth, who does get it away. I think James Morris there is just got a scream of anger from the Steels fans. That means Penny the dog's going to attack everyone afterwards. Pardon?
That's why I don't bring my dog. Yeah, nightmare.
See, dogs are welcome on a lead here at Brackenmore.
Mine won't be, even on a lead.
Charles has the throw in here. Going forward, looking for Rawson. Headed away, and Kate Touch will just end up going out for a throw in.
I don't know how you can complain about this ref. He's let loads of things go.
He has as well, especially in this second.
Yeah.
Barnsley had been pegged back. They're 2-1 up at Exeter, but Wareham has scored for the Grecians. Ball forward, headed away. Will be another throw in for Morpeth. Now they're in the opposite half. Doncaster 1 up on Plymouth as well. It's 2-1 to Plymouth now, though. Kane at the scorer. Not Harry, though, I presume. Would be a hell of a loan deal for Plymouth. So I do remember, as Salty just given away a free kick here, and about 40 yards out on the left.
Yeah, that were a free kick for them, to be honest.
And another set piece the Steelers have to defend with lots of attackers on for Morpeth.
A bit nervous.
Yeah, that's why it's gone quiet. We'll ask our ultras to left for us to make some noise.
Yep, there you go.
There we go, we got one! We did it!
Yeah, but there's lots of people looking at smartphones. I don't know if they're after results. Or...
Clocks, I think. Times.
Oh, they made another substitution.
Here comes another. Billy Gordon is making his way on.
For somebody. Not only have they forgot the kit, I think they forgot their subs board.
We will try and work it out. But Billy Gordon, as they are throwing everything at the wall now to see what they can do. Right for the ball, looking for that far post. Not a bad looking ball. They wanted a penalty, but it will be a free kick the other way as Bilardo goes down. And one of the Stocksbridge fans just shouts, "What a referee!" And I think Bilardo's going to get a second yellow. On has been told, but that could have been. Yeah, I think he's not. You don't want to send someone off for diving. I don't think the referee. But that could have easily been a second yellow card for Nick Bilardo, who is complaining at the referee still.
2, 6, 4.
Billy Gordon's replaced Callum Bone.
Callum Bone.
Which is a bit of a surprise because I thought Bone's been one of their better players in the second half. a lot of tension here, a lot of shouting between fans and players, and Townsend just wants to take his free kick. Ball going forward. Rawson heads it on well. Marshall could just slip in here, but well, Marshall by Miller. Langley clears. Iggledon gets head into field, and Smythe gets pushed in the back. Free kick, Stocksbridge.
Substitution for Morpeth, replacing
Callum Bone.
number 8, Callum Bone. Number 15, Billy Gordon. Probably.
As Townsend will take the free kick, that's halfway in his own half, but there's been a booking given here to Rhys Evans, presumably for dissent. It's our 5th booking overall in this game. I'm hoping that Callum Bone substitution, taking him off, is going to work against Morpeth, because I think he's been one of Morpeth's better players. Won a lot in the midfield today. Townsend getting forward, looking for Rawson over his head, and Rawson just pushed his man, and that will be a free kick. That's just
only time he's given a push.
Wasn't going to anywhere anyway, was it? Let's be honest. It's now back with Langley. It will be a Stocksbridge substitute. Alfie Bradshaw will make his way on. So it's a bit of liveliness in midfield.
Well, if it was.
And it will be replacing Tommy Marshall. I was a bit surprised because I think he still has plenty to offer.
Replacing number 11, Thomas Marshall. Number 16, Alfie Bradshaw.
Tommy Marshall, he's the one who got Henderson the red card by getting through and getting bundled over. All for you by Langley. Looking for Chung, but Hooper's the one. Well, actually Tinker gets a head onto it, and Smythe can only get it out. It will be a throw-in for Morpeth. Evans, and it's not even a match. Well, there's a big angle because it's not even a match ball that's being used now. It's not an official Chryso Northern Premier League match ball. As it will be a throw-in. It's one of Morpeth's own, I think.
It is, yeah, he's right out of the bag.
So they've gone and got one of their own balls out of the bag to use, and the referee's telling Tinker to get on with it. So this is an interesting one. I don't know what happens after that. As Kay puts it into the air, Rawson will head it forward, but
If it was the ball boys, they've lost it.
Goes to Rawson and will go forward. Morris will chase it. Robson does well, gets it away. Out towards Miller, who clears it out. Well intercepted by Hogg. His touch out to the right to Charlesworth, who tries to get it forward, and Bradshaw just can't keep hold of it there. The switch is on. And Chung there, he's got through Jack Tinker. Jack Tinker, the second tackle got him away. No free kick given despite appeals of Morpeth. Then there's one field for Evans, and now Tinker goes forward. Jack Tinker, and led to Rawson. Rawson on the left wing, beats Evans to pace. Looking for the cross in, Evans has done good physical work to shove him off, and that's disappointing from Rawson. 83 minutes gone. Are we still on the Morpeth, one of Morpeth's own balls rather than an official match ball?
Yes.
Does it not count if it goes in with that?
I'm pretty sure we can league.
West Brom have equalised against Sheffield United. Campbell, the man who scored the own goal, has got it. As Chung tried to get the header on, but it didn't work out for him. Rawson just trying to bring it down on his chest. Back to Smythe. Out left to Morris.
Nice ball.
Great ball to Morris. Bradshaw wants it, but Morris is going to go on his own. He's trying to get it on his right. He wants the shot himself. He's trying to lay through Morris, but it's blocked. Charlesworth will get onto that loose ball. Charlesworth, he's trying to turn around to get onto the right hand side. He has done so. Robson's backed off him. Forward now to Morris, who wants a bit of help. Said he's going to turn on his own. Laying through a pass here to Bradshaw. It's a great pass. Can Bradshaw get the pass through? No, it's blocked and cleared, and it's on their own left back position and then properly cleared away. No one's there for Stocksbridge over. Tinker will look to contest it. Wins the header, Tinker. And then Smythe trying to chase it. Chung had a bit of a head start and he does get the ball. Chung. Smythe tackle goes in. Good tackle. No, it's not a free kick, but it is going to be one.
Being a free kick. Come on, ref.
So 84 minutes gone. It's tense here. FC United were 2-0 down. They're now 3-2 up at Stockton. Incredible comeback and an incredible thing in the promotion race. That's put them pretty much from out of it back right into it.
Doesn't make our look too bad then, does it?
No.
Really?
Ball going forward. Hooper knocks it into the area, cleared away. Will go out for a throw-in for Morpeth. On the right will be Evans to take. He's on a booking. He's got options here. Throwing it forward. Kay will head it away. Still in that awkward area. Falls to Chung, who's beaten a man before. Well stepped in by Williams. A throw-in to Morpeth, right next to the flag.
It's their ball.
It's actually their ball, though.
Yeah,
So
leave it in Bethel's garden.
The ball on the right-hand side here. Thrown here to Chung, who's having to just try and keep it in the end. He just knocks it out for a Stocksbridge throw-in.
He slipped over the ball.
He'll be disappointed to himself on that. Chesterfield's equalised against Shrewsbury. Pierce the goal scorer. 2-2 there. And the ball is back with Tinker to take this throw-in. And he will now run up and launch that forward. He's looking for Rawson, but Evans got the header. It's going backwards and it goes out to play. The Steels will have another throw in. They've got out of that little tricky position that they were in. And it will be a throw in. And I think they're being talking to Luke James here. He's still having a little chunter at the referee. And he won't get a booking, but I don't think he was too far off it. And here comes Tinker, launches the ball forward. Rawson looks to head it on. Bradshaw brings it down, trying to get on the left. Can he break through? No, Miller has made a last-ditch tackle there, and he gets it away, but only to Charles, who heads it down. Hooper's trying to cause a problem, but Hogg, he's got two men round him. He's almost escaped, but then won by Chung, and it will be a free kick Stocksbridge, which I think we have got a bit lucky on, to be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't think we won, but I suppose we've seen a few that haven't gone our way. I'm going to say that's an evening out.
I thought Chung did quite well, to be honest.
Yeah, they just got around Hogg very well, very quickly. So a free kick, a few yards away from the centre circle on its left side. Council Stocksbridge trying to get the ball into the box. Well, they've got to get a counter-attack, I suppose, haven't they? You know, that's what they're thinking. That means Stocksbridge can't commit as many forward. So now if we're going for the far side where Rawson is, we've got Rawson, he's just held his man and been penalised for it. And he's going to get a booking for kicking the ball away. And yes.
Stupid, Luke. Stupid.
I wonder if he might end up coming up. But then again, there's not only Luca Cancello who's not on it. What Rawson is good in this position is defending from set pieces.
Yeah. Quite tall in it. Although
Yeah, he's actually very good at heading the ball away from a corner.
Yeah.
87 minutes gone. Which is why you don't take him off in these situations.
Although his dad did say when he comes 6'4" and he's on it, I didn't know that when he jumps he's 6'1".
He has to, but in fairness, you know, we've seen Rawson is very key from these, like defending these set pieces.
He's got better.
As Kay will get it forward, and Morris will chase, but it will just go back into the box. Simple enough for Langley, who's looking to get it onto the right wing. He's looking for Chung, who has been a positive substitute, but I think he's able to head that out for Morpeth throwing. We'll see how much added time we have on soon. As even short, Morris got a foot in there, but then loses it immediately to Evans. Evans goes forward, out to the right here to Bellardo. Only from Tinker, who slips, so he's getting a push, and then I think Tinker left his foot in as he was pushed, and that will be a foul. Morpeth will get the free kick. Yeah. Can't blame the referee for giving it, but it's just frustrating. Because it's another chance for a set piece into the box. We've not taken advantage of the extra man in the second half.
Not at all. In fact, I've counted to make sure they've not.
Ball go forward, and Rawson heads the ball away. We were just saying about that earlier. It will go out for a throw-in. Out it goes. Here comes the ball into the box. Zupa misses his header, but it's almost got away. There's appeals. It's still with Morpeth in the box. Chung's got it. He's outside the box now. Back to Dowling. Up to the left. Puts the ball in. Free header, Bellardo! And it's in. Bellardo has scored. He's running down it. It's 1-1 here. And Morpeth have equalised. And now Stocksbridge, if they want to get back, will need to do it in added time. Someone who probably could have been sent off earlier for diving. And now one of their players is injured.
Shocker.
5 minutes added on.
She's got a point.
So back here. So back Stocksbridge will have the ball on the halfway line, ready to get us back underway for the next 5 minutes. Back to Williams, launch it forward, cleared away to Chung, but well won by Tinker. Ball going down, and Morpeth will get the free kick. They've had the referee on strings in this second. That's going to be a disappointing result because it would be against 10 men for most of it. And we face every
We just need to keep his heads a bit there.
irritating tactic possible, it feels like. So back with Langley, as Morpeth are going to look to see if they can grab a winner. Right, we have 4 minutes out of time left. Langley, I think, is the one who's going to deserve the thanks. As well as going to go into the box, and Townsend will claim it. Needs to be quickly out if Stocksbridge want to get back on the winner. They're looking for, but Evans will bring it down. Going forward for Evans, and Tinker's trying to contest the header, knocks it into the middle, and a ball over the top that James will chase, but it will go out for a goal kick. So back with Townsend.
I've not seen a board book for how long we play an extra.
5 minutes. It has gone up.
Is it?
Ball forward. Goes over the top. Stocksbridge can't seem to do anything without a free kick being given at the moment.
Does he have to? Is he have after a left foot?
Rawson getting talked to by the referee. Langley hit. Here we'll have a free kick as Stocksbridge, it's 3 minutes to go, it's still 1-1. Langley left footed, getting it forward. Hooper tries to head it back and then Smart will clear it. Rawson, great chest down. Morris goes forward. Morris needs a bit of help. Finds an overlap with Bradshaw. Bradshaw charging down the left, needs a cross, it needs a cross. He gets it on his right, delays it, moving on to his right still. Going down the push, free kick Stocksbridge. Bradshaw staying down. Can the Steels use this set piece and claim a dramatic win? Smythe is, I think, going over to take it. 2 minutes left in this game. Shrewsbury have seemingly won. Chesterfield at last minute. Stubbs the scorer. Yeah, you can't. That's the thing, and that's what I worry about being an in-swinger from the left. Is that it's going to go too close.
Don't put it near keeper.
But Thomas Bullett's off the pitch would be the right footer from this scenario. So I think this is your only option. But it's a big, big moment in both seasons. This. Smythe launch it towards the far post. Kay gets the header wide.
You need to set it back across net.
Yeah. Looks like it will probably end up being 1-1 here. Yeah, trying to get it quick as Langley has the ball here. Back to Langley, who's checking the ball against Todd, then he's going to switch it to the right hand side. So we wouldn't complain if we were the ones time wasting.
It's one of them things, isn't it? Like you said, we've not done enough in the second half.
It's been a poor second half performance from Stocksbridge. We haven't taken advantage of the extra man. Ball forward, headed on. Looking here for Hooper. back to Townsend, who miskicks it. Is he going to jump on it? He just really could. Well, it was a back pass, I suppose. He'll be throwing in the no.
We'll blame pitch on that one.
That's a terrible mistake from Townsend. That
Alex with his brush yesterday.
That lumped some pressure onto Stocksbridge in the last part of this game.
Alex didn't brush that bit, obviously.
There'll be a long throw. 30 seconds to go. Well, this is the last thing.
He's swapping it now.
Oh, he's gonna get a booking for delaying the throw-in. There's another yellow to Morpeth. As Bilardo's gonna have the long throw here. To be honest, I'd call full time. We are past the 5 minutes. And we are, well, 20 seconds past the 5 minutes now.
I think he's took his whistle on his
The throwing in. Headed on by Hooper. He's still in the box. Headed to the edge of the area. Then knocked away. Referee's not looking to call full time just yet as the ball headed away again. Brought down by Dowling, who launches it forward. Headed away by Williams and then headed backwards though by Bilardo. Launched the air, and I think that will likely be that, I'd imagine. Headed forward by Stocksbridge. Maybe one more attack. Rawson heads it on to the right here. Bradshaw's trying to get to it. First to it will be Robson, who gets it away. Blocked, will be out for a more throw. That will be that. It's 1-1 here. Neither team will be happy with that, to be honest. Well, and Stocksbridge especially so. They were against 10 men for most of the game. They were now able to take advantage in the second half. An even bigger game comes up next Saturday as we face Workington, as James Morris has just been booked after the final whistle.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll see you at Workington, another crucial match next week. Thank you very much to everyone who's been listening. We'll see you then. Goodbye and good night.